I don't know why I'm documenting this. I just feel like I've documented the whole process, so you know, this is part of it. So yesterday I had my 20-week ultrasound, where, you know, we get to see the baby. So today I am 5 months and 2 days pregnant. We were so excited to get to the ultrasound and see the baby again. We haven't seen her since, you know, I found out I was pregnant. You know, we were really excited to see her. Number one, wanted to make sure she was still a she. We had the blood test done, and then did our gender reveal party and revealed that we were having a girl. So we had gotten through the first trimester, so I really wasn't worried as much as I was in the beginning. I was, you know, nervous. You know, anything can happen. Really afraid of a miscarriage, but, you know, I got through it. I'm healthy. I'm still, you know, eating healthy and working out. Yeah, we just really were excited to see her. Thought it was going to be a great day. Planned to maybe go get something to eat and then go to the gym after, and just have a nice day, you know. So we go to the ultrasound, and, you know, it seems routine. The baby's moving, her heart's going, she's moving all around. She's still a she, and, you know, everything was good. So we went, you know, we got our pictures, and we go in the waiting room and we wait a while. My doctor came in and said that they noticed an abnormality with the baby, and they were going to rush me to another doctor down the road. It was a fetal medicine doctor to take another look, but I needed to go right then. I was nervous, but I didn't know whether they were just acting so anxious because the time restraint, you know, they just had a quick opening and they wanted to get me in, or if the situation was making them nervous. So yeah, we literally just run out of there, run to the car, get in, and run up the street and get to this other place. And, you know, the other place is, by the time I get there, is closing in 10 minutes. So I'm just kind of confused of, you know, what is going on. So they get me in, and we have another ultrasound, and it was very long. They checked all of her organs, and I was nervous, but as it's going on, and as I can hear you know, the lady doing the ultrasound and the doctor speaking, I can tell there's something wrong. So I start getting very nervous. I'm shaking, I'm crying. I'm trying to keep my stomach still, and I'm trying to calm myself down. It's like I just felt like something was wrong, and I didn't want to be overreacting if there wasn't something going wrong. And Philip, you know, my husband, was there, and he's sitting in the chair next to me, and I'm just kind of like covering my face because I don't want him to see me upset, because I don't know what I'm upset about right now. I'm just scared. So they've let me get cleaned up, and then they take us into another room, and just the demeanor of everyone, you know, in the room changes, and they start talking to you very, almost coddling, you know, in a way. And, you know, that made me really nervous. Philip starts crying before we even sit down with the doctor, because he can tell that something's not right. So the doctor sits down, and she tells us that the baby has SCT. I can't say the first word, but it's a teratoma. So she has a large tumor, and they told us that she has a 40 to 50% chance of living, you know, long enough to be born. And then after, you know, 40-50% chance to live. If she makes it to term, and she's able to be born, they would do a surgery on her immediately, and to remove the tumor. She has type 2 teratoma, where the tumor is growing inside and outside of her body. So they'd have to go in and get it all out. If, just like with any other tumor or cancer, Sometimes they come back because they didn't get every little bit out. So what that means is if she does live through term in my belly and I am able to deliver her and she lives and then she survives the surgery, if she lives through all that, if the tumor comes back, they say it almost always is cancerous. And, you know, of course, we'd have to do chemotherapy and things like that. We have to go out of state. So there's 2 hospitals that specialize in this. I'm in South Carolina. And I can either go to Philadelphia Children's Hospital or Cincinnati Children's Hospital. Yep, so I have an appointment there next week to be checked out and for them to tell me exactly what's going on. I'll have to be relocated and stay in Philadelphia because that's where I ended up being placed at. That's where my appointment is, in Philadelphia. And I'll have to be separated from Philip because he still has to stay here and work. And that's what I'm most afraid of right now, is being pregnant in another state. I'm just really honestly shocked. Number one, I didn't expect this. I 1000% expected her to be healthy and perfect. I'm healthy. You know, we don't have issues in our family, neither one of us, either side. You know, I don't know one person that doesn't have a perfect child, you know, or baby. And the fact that this has happened is just, I'm beside myself. I don't know. And I'm just really scared. I'm scared for the baby. I'm scared for myself. I'm scared for Philip, and I feel terrible that he's gonna have to go through this. I feel terrible that we're all gonna have to go through this, but I wanted this baby to be, you know, a happy thing for us. What we have to do now is just try to go about our normal lives, until next week, Wednesday, which is 6 days away. Try to go to work and be normal, and then drive 10 hours to Philadelphia and go to the Children's Hospital, figure out what we need to do. So we are about to leave and head to Philadelphia. So we have a full day of driving ahead of us. Probably be like 12 hours with traffic and stopping to pee every 20 minutes because I'm pregnant AF. I would take my camera and like film the hospital and stuff, but I just feel like it's like just too sensitive of a situation right now to be trying to record it. It's like I do want to record it, like in hopes of her like success story, you know, but at the same time it's just like there's too much going on in my mind. But yeah, so today is March the 5th. Our appointment is tomorrow at 7 a.m. at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia on the 6th. So hopefully I come back with amazing news somehow. I'm all bundled up. It's cold and rainy, but feeling pretty large and in charge. Last night I could feel like my ribs like expanding. It felt like it just, everything feels tight. It's hard because it's like, do you wear your sweatpants down here and bust a giant sack? Or do you wear them above your belly and look like a dork? Dork it is. We finally made it to Philadelphia. That car ride was so long, I'm exhausted. But I'm trying to look on the bright side and be happy that we have the opportunity, we have a vehicle, we have the funds to actually get to Philadelphia and, you know, have the insurance to have her checked and everything. So tomorrow's gonna be an interesting day. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous. Philadelphia is a huge city already. I'm like super overwhelmed. Thinking about coming here a lot, staying here, like, oh. But I need to keep my eye on the prize, which is my baby. So it's just about to be 10 o'clock. We left Greenville, South Carolina at 9:30. So it was just about 12 hours. So it was rough. We didn't make as many stops as I thought we'd have to. You know, pregnancy bladder, kind of tricky. Everybody's downstairs in the hotel having a drink. I'm in the hotel taking this seriously because I have to wake up at 5 a.m. and go get a freaking MRI and 1,000 other things. Just hope my baby's okay. Our room is much nicer than I thought we would end up getting because all the hotels are so freaking expensive in Philadelphia. We have a pretty decent view.
Third floor to the Wood Center.